Second year under Bill O'Brien, obviously, I feel like last year your production really went up, like the back end of the year, you started to get more familiar with the offense and the system. Do you kind of see that going into this year, the more, more of you, using you in the offensive game and especially the passing game?
I think for that, Coach O'Brien likes to say like if you make plays in on the field or in the practice field, he's gonna try and get you on the field. We got good looks of that with like Jordan McDonald, like he was on scout and then he made his way up on the field. Like if coach sees something that works in the practice field, he's gonna find a way to put it on the field, and that's what we were feeling around last year. He was feeling around what works, what doesn't really work. So I think that kind of contributed to getting the tight ends more involved. I think we were pretty reliable, and that the tight ends as a whole work pretty hard, and the coaches see that, so they trust us. And whenever we go on the field.
Now, you're one of the upperclassmen in the tight end room. You have a lot of freshmen there. Do you see yourself as a leader among that group, and what have you learned that you're trying to pass on to them?
I do see myself as a leader, but something that I'm trying to pass on to them is that it's easy to learn from everyone because, as everyone can see, like there's definitely young guys out there who do really good, and just because you're like older, it doesn't mean that you have to be the best in everything. And I'm just trying to pass them like my knowledge, and I'm also trying to get knowledge from them, and that's something that I really want them to like learn. Like everything's a learning process. You just gotta, make sure you're just trying to be open minded and ready to be coachable and ready to try out different things.
Jeremiah, you just talk about the quarterbacks. Obviously continuing to work on a relationship with Grayson James from last year, and then Dylan Lonergan this year. Talk about that relationship with them, that connection with the quarterbacks.
Yeah, the connection with the quarterbacks, every single one of them, it's really good. They're all great leaders. They both throw really well. They're both reliable. They're there for you. We're there for them. And I think it's pretty clear that whenever we're out on the field, we have a great bond with the whole team. That everyone's there for each other, and we're all trying to push each other. Like it's a great competition with the QBs, offense, defense, O line, everyone. We're all trying to push each other. We're all trying to get better, and we see it with the QBs. They're all just one step forward each day, just trying to improve, and they're both doing a really good job of that.
Now, last year, you and Kamari were one of the only pairs of tight ends in the country that had 0 drops. What kind of pride do you take in your hands and your ability in the pass game?
I take the utmost pride in that because they put us out there. Our job is to catch the ball, and that's what we want to do. We want to catch the ball. We want to be big targets. You might think we're contested, but we're really not because we can just body them up, get them out the way, and we do drills like that all the time. I think me and Kamari, we kind of like set that standard that hey, we're gonna be the ones who are gonna be reliable. We might not be the fastest, we might not be the strongest, but we're a good mix that we could switch it up on the defense to be able to be that personnel and just like be available for the offense.
And Jeremiah, talking about that group a little bit more, you have Ty Lockwood coming in from Alabama this year. Can you just talk a little bit about him and how he's been able to play a role, in the tight end group?
He's been doing a great job of adding depth and just adding strength to the tight end room and just offense as a whole. Like I was talking about earlier, just learning from different people. I've learned a lot from Ty. Ty's been able to teach me some things that I didn't really think about. Seeing his reps versus mine. And I think that he's someone who's able to be coachable and not take it to heart because like sometimes it's like an awkward conversation when you're trying to, hey, you're not really doing a good job here, but he's someone who's like, oh yeah, thanks, appreciate it, and he'll say it back too, and that's something that I can appreciate from him. That he also helps what I wanted the identity of the tight end room to be like. We can coach each other, learn from anyone, so I appreciate that about him.